As to say, my name is ESIKOKUI. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new video for you today. We are going to be talking about the Ghana explosion that is happening in media, in music, in movies, all of it. Conversations. It's a lot going on. So before we get into it, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also like this video and comment down below so we can keep the conversation going down there. Alright, enough talking, let's head into the video. So in recent weeks and months, we've been hearing a lot about Ghana. I'm like, dang, are they having a conversation with me? I know I mention Ghana like every other day. My friends know I talk about Ghana all the time. And so I'm like, it's giving me a little bit. But it's very exciting to see people embracing or wanting to travel to Ghana. Like, I have always wanted that. I've wanted people to experience what I get to experience. It's been my little treasure, you know, and definitely Ghanaian Americans' little treasure. Like, going to Ghana is a very special time for us. We love it. It can be wahala, it can be a lot, you know, when family and stuff is involved, but it's also a great time. So having people want to go and experience that is amazing. A lot of people have been talking about Afrochella, the party scene, definitely the cultural aspect of going to see the slave castles, and also a lot of the different history that we have within Ghana, not just Accra but within all of Ghana. And Girls Trip 2 is going to be filmed there. They're going to be going to Afrochella. They're going to be experiencing all, well, not all of what Ghana has to offer, but you know, a little bit, and navigating whatever funny experience they're about to go through. There's definitely rhetoric on both sides. There's definitely conversations on both sides of if it's good or if it's bad, if it's too much, if it's not enough. Like, there's a lot of conversation going on. Now, I'm mostly going to be talking about my opinions on it. My opinions may not match with what yours are. I may not even have all the facts behind everything. This is an opinion. So please let me know what your opinion is, if you agree, if you disagree. Just be constructive, okay? Because I am not all of Ghana. I don't speak for all of Ghana. I also am not all of, I guess, the representative for Ghanaian Americans as well. Like, I am just speaking from what I have experienced and how I feel about it. The biggest thing that I worry about is the prices for the locals going up. Just, you know, tourism definitely brings a lot of money into the country, into whatever country people are traveling into, and that's great. But the thing that I worry about, sometimes the money that is coming into the country isn't being used for the right reasons, isn't being used to actually help increase the experience for tourists. The way Ghana was set up was definitely in a way for tourists to come. The way that Kwame Nkrumah made sure that Ghana was, the way that Ghana was to be experienced was definitely to welcome people to come to Ghana. He wanted to do a lot in uniting Africa, and so when people would come to Ghana, they would feel welcome, they would feel safe, they would be able to travel to different places, and it was just very tourist friendly vibe. So Ghana has always been that way. But now with the big wave of people coming in and experiencing Ghana how I did this past December, I went recently in 2022 into 2023, and there was a lot of, definitely inflation's happening here, but inflation was definitely happening there. And the dollar increased and the prices in Ghana increased, and then the dollar decreased, but the prices didn't match and they stayed the same. And the locals are the ones that are left having to pay all these high prices of things, and that's not fair, especially when the jobs haven't increased their pay and a lot of the opportunities are still not there. So that's the biggest thing that I worry about, and I hope is going to be combated and really worked through. I'm hoping that the celebrities that are coming I'm hoping that the celebrities that are coming and talking to the president or talking to other officials are bringing these points up, because this is important in order to make Ghana, like, we want Ghana to thrive. I think that's the goal of like Black Americans and Ghanaians and Africans coming into Ghana. Like, we obviously want Ghana to thrive, but it needs to also thrive when we're not there, you know? So I'm hoping when the celebrities go and they're talking to these people in high places, they are able to help and provide something. I don't know what it could be to help that. It's definitely on our government and things like that, but just emphasizing that could make a difference. But what I do love is that the Black people that are coming in, the Africans that are coming in, Ghanaians that are coming back, the thing that I love the most about it is the fact that they are buying land, they're creating different businesses, they're creating different opportunities for people, more jobs, and I'm pretty sure that they're paying them kind of like our job prices out here, which is amazing. It's definitely more opportunities, and it is more of Black people, more of Africans owning things in Ghana, because we do have a lot of other races owning property, owning businesses in Ghana, and that just doesn't seem, I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. I don't like it because I just feel like we have already been disadvantaged in so many different ways, and so if we could own our own things, that will continue to advance us as a people, as a community. And the biggest reason why we don't is because we don't have enough money, we don't have enough resources. Now people are coming in and we are helping our own have these resources, and that's the beautiful part of it. I just want the Ghana economy to thrive. I want the Ghana people to thrive. I want the people coming in, the Black people coming in, the people of the diaspora coming in to thrive when they come there. But I definitely want the locals that stay there to continue to thrive. And this is bringing so many different opportunities and experiences for them as well. So there was somebody, I believe someone tweeted out that Ghana is becoming the new Miami. Ghana is the new Ghana. Like, I just think we're continuing to elevate. We're continuing to be a part of the conversation. And speaking of being a part of the conversation, there was one that Charlemagne had recently. He had one with his friend on a talk show, and he also had one with Lala Anthony on The Breakfast Club. And in his statements, he was talking about his experience of going to Ghana, which I actually was on the plane with him when we were going to Ghana this past December from New York into Ghana. He was talking about the strip club experience, how he went to the strip club and how he was like a baller there. And yeah, when you go and change money, and definitely with the inflation and the dollar going up and down and all that stuff, but basically I think when we got there, the dollar was $1 to 10 cedis. So it still was pretty up there. I think when I went in 2021, it was $1 to 8 cedis. So it definitely went up to, yeah, but like a week or two before that, it was like $1 to 12, 14, 15 cedis. It was too much. It was crazy. So that's what I'm talking about, like figuring out how to balance the economy. But back to the Charlemagne situation. I think just with his statements, and I think with people coming into Ghana, they have to realize that they have to be careful of what they're saying, because you're like, oh, this is what, 500, this is just 500 cedis, or what, however much money he said it like it was just whatever, like this is just 500 cedis, or this was just $20 that I changed, or $50 that I changed. And yeah, that may just be whatever to you, but it is a lot to other people. And then you hear Americans saying these things on public platforms, and then it makes the people that have hands in the pot to do things like, oh, that's nothing to Americans, even though he is an American that has so much more money than a regular American. But they just see Americans as saying, this is not that much money to them. Let's continue to raise the fares in Ghana. That is where I'm like, you need to be careful with what you're saying. You really have to be careful. And it's okay to be excited. Like, yes, it's okay to be excited, but you have to be careful. And that's just what I really want to stress to maybe Black Americans, that I want to stress to Black Americans, other people of the diaspora going into Ghana. Definitely go in, have a great time, enjoy, experience things, but I would also say definitely live the luxury part of Ghana, but also understand, like, when I like to travel, I like to experience the people. I like to be where the people are and really get to experience the culture. Like, Ghana is all about culture. Being in Africa is all about culture. So it would be crazy of you not to experience the culture out there. Like, what are you truly going for? So really experience the culture, get to know the people, talk to the people. Our people are so friendly. There are so many people that want to talk to you, that want to help. You know, they want to help you understand as well. We're never closed off to that. We want to help you experience as well. So go in with an open mind. You're not going to get all the same amenities, and you're not going to get all the same things that you would get maybe traveling to another, I don't want to call out any names. We're not in any diaspora wars type of thing. But yes, it may not be the same type of experience. You're not going to get that. We're still leveling up our tourism experience, and that's also what I call on Ghana to do better. Is now that all these people are traveling into the country, let's really do better to level up the tourism experience as much as we can. I am so excited to see where Ghana is going. I'm excited to continue to see us be on the map. This is why I've always created videos like this. This is why I always talk about Ghana, because I know that we are an amazing group of people. And yes, I'm American as well, but I am very much a very proud Ghanaian woman. I am a citizen of there as well, so there's not much you can tell me. Anyway, I just think that there is so much good that can come from this. We just have to be careful and really be diligent on the way we want Ghana shown, and the way we want people to experience Ghana, and how we can really better the country, and also how people coming in can truly experience it, and them being open to the experience, but also not doing too much. Like, doing too much in a way that it would hinder the country. Be open to learning, be open to listening, be open to all of what Ghana has to offer. And I definitely want to make a part 2 of this video, depending on like what you guys are saying in the comments. Talk more to what I'm saying. Again, I do not have all the answers. I'm just speaking to what I know and what I'm seeing, but I do want to talk about this definitely some more. I will be talking to some of the people that I actually took to Ghana, and how it was for them experiencing Ghana for the first time. So stay tuned for videos on that. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that jazz. Bye.
I am in